Alright, so here we give Window the Window rune, and that's how we recruit him to our army here. With that, we have the ability to change our user interface, these windows here, but we don't do that till a little bit later in the game. In any case, I didn't know exactly where all the stars we were missing at this point in the game were, and at this point I didn't use a guide to find out where, so the rest of this chapter specifically is just going to be us wandering the capital and checking the places there just to see if there's anybody to recruit in the capital, and there isn't. Everyone you recruit is actually before the last battle. So I'm getting window settings 0 and 2, and then we're going to go find window and make him switch it. But I don't know exactly where he is right now. He's actually the left side tower of floor 1, where Melody is and Malish and stuff. So, but it takes us a little bit to find him. Actually, that's something I want to check out too. Oh, so the binoculars that we got from Ivanov for completing the painting, all it does is change the angle of view in battle, which is something I did not know about. So you seen there that I changed my my window, so I have a red background on the window now and like a more boxy look to it. That's pretty much what we're gonna ride with for the rest of the game here. And at this point, I'm gonna teleport to Gregminster. Oh no, sorry, I'm gonna go to Saika first to get Antonio, and then actually, I can't remember what happens in this this chapter. I think this chapter we go around collecting people, right? I know I do end up. No, we do. Okay. Yeah. I went to Saika there because obviously I knew where Antonio was, but like I said, now where it's just a matter of revisiting old places. So the first place we go to is what, Tien, I believe it was called, where the old Liberation Army was. Any overworld battles in this northern checkpoint I do take, just because they're new and tougher enemies. As you can see, we have Orc and Assassins here, but no match for the Hell Rune. Hell rune, the Soul Eater rune, but the Hell power. Lenin Camp. Why did I say Tien? That's the other way. I'm an idiot. I knew that too. So yeah, here we're just checking Lenin Camp, see if there's anything here. So there really isn't. To tell you the truth, there's really not a whole lot I actually have to commentate about in this particular video. Most of it's just travel and backtracking just to see what's what. I do check blacksmiths just to make sure that, you know, there isn't like a secret blacksmith here that can upgrade the level or the weapons past level 16. I do also check the item shops in all these towns and the armory just to check to see if there's any better equipment. There's only actually one piece of equipment that's better that we can buy from an armor shop, but that's actually in Gregminster, so. Might as well just sit back and relax and enjoy the Suikoden music as we go back to re-exploring in this chapter. Actually, I really like this song too. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. This is the Dragon Knight's like theme song, and it's definitely one of my favorite ones in this game. Now that we're done with Lenin Camp, I think the first place I head to is Mount Tigerwolf. I think I check that out and then I head east from there after Mount Tigerwolf and Serady. I come back through and I check Rockland and I can't remember the other mountain. But yeah. As you can see, the party is kind of spread out between like 54 to, I think the highest I had at this point was level 57. I was hoping to be like at least level 60 by the time I got all the way to the end and fought Barbossa. So here I'm just making my way up Mount Tigerwolf. I only took that first fight just to see if it was modified experience, and it isn't. So I'm basically just going to let everything go that I encounter on my way up to the inn and then pass that to Serady. So they were finished with Mount Tiger Wolf and Sarity. So I teleport back to the castle just so I can simply teleport to Gregminster and head east from there to Rockland. It's worth noting that after you visit these places, that's when they become available for teleportation on our, through Vicky there. Why did I go back to London Camp? I should have just teleported to Gregminster. Anyways, though, because we'd been to Rockland prior, we don't actually have the teleport because that was before we had Vicky with us. And you have to have Vicky in the party and then visit that location to get teleport there, so... I do like this music too. It is pretty nice. So here we're in Rockland. I'm just checking everything out again. Like I said, checking stores to see if they have modified inventories and just checking around to see if there's anyone to recruit. Try that again in English, Josh. I'm almost positive that this song has never played out this far for us to enjoy it fully, but like I said, this is probably I say this with like every other song. This is definitely a really good song though. I was gonna say it's probably one of my favorites. I like I mentioned in the playthrough, I think I mentioned it at one point or not. If I didn't, then it was obviously in one of these chapters where the audio was lost. This game has some of my favorite OST. My favorite being definitely Halo 3 ODST. The soundtrack on that is just fucking on point. That game does not disappoint with the music and the timing of it. This game, like I said, a while ago I just popped on the OST on YouTube there and I was just listening to it, and that was the first time I like even heard that music in probably like 10 plus years. And it was funny because hearing certain songs off of the OST here, it was just like instantly like, yeah, I remember like where you are when you hear that the first time, or you know what city that is, and like I just love that feeling. I don't remember what I was checking for there. I was checking for something. So we're at Mount Saifu. That was the place of the other. Try that again in English, Josh. That was the name of the other place. The problem with Mount Saifu, though, if I walk all the way to the top, I have to walk all the way back down. I can't escape Talisman. And I don't even think I have one on me right now, but... So we're going to check out Mount Saifu and just see. This soundtrack right here is actually the music you hear when you enter Gregminster after the last battle, and I thought it was really cool how it was a distant themed. Like you can still, it's the Gregminster theme, you know, when you're originally in Gregminster, but it's now modified, so it's kind of distant. You can kind of tell that the town's desolate, and you know that stuff has happened here. I really enjoy that. Good old-fashioned boss music here. The smart thing to do for all of this would have been either take Humphrey with me because he has the champion crystal, or just equip someone with the champion crystal. Then I would have got no encounters this entire time. However, no one said I'm that smart. So I get all the way to the top, disappointingly finding out that there's nothing up there, so I do have to walk all the way back. It's worth noting, by the way, those are called black wild boars, even though they're brown. Don't ask me why. No idea. It's crazy to... Oh, that's what I was checking prior to when I stopped just before Mount Saifu. I was checking my speed because I wanted to know how fast I was, because I was outspeeding these assassins, which isn't usually the case. Usually those assassins always hit first. And there's some other things that usually always hit first too, like the Hellhounds or the Firehounds, whatever we call them. Whatever they're called at whatever point in the game. Those things usually have a high speed stat, so they usually hit first. And a couple other things too, so I was really impressed that I've always gone first in pretty much every encounter, and that's why. So here we're in Gregminster, checking it around. The inn's locked up, but it's one of few buildings that actually are locked up. The appraisal shop's open, and so are some of the other shops, the armor and the item shop. And some of the buildings even are unlocked as well. Not that one though, or not Militia's as well. Here I bought the escape talisman just because I didn't have one on me, and money's not really an issue at this point. I know I have like 3 or 4 in the vault, but I figured out what the hell. So here, silver hats. I think that was the only thing at this point that we... Oh yeah, an earth shield as well. So I give Flick the Earth Shield because that's the best shield he can have, and then I give everyone Silver Hats, which is auto recover HP and defense plus 27. The auto recover HP, don't get it twisted, it's nothing crazy. If you have a whole bunch of auto recovering HP gear, because I believe there's one of the equipment, like the armors, I believe does that too, right? If not, I know there's another equipment that does. Anyways, or accessory. Anyways, though, it doesn't recover a whole lot of health, so it's not really worth it in the long run. Mainly, I throw it on because of the better defense. But yeah, when I say not a whole lot of health, I mean like it's like 5 health. I think that was pretty much the last point in the game which I actually needed money. From here on out, I don't. Pretty sure at that point I was just checking time. Just to see where we were at. I don't really remember what I do for the last 5 minutes either. So obviously there I was just stocking up on supplies, and then I checked the stone again just to see how many I was missing. I think at this point, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I was missing 6. Or I'd counted I was missing 6, but I wanted to make sure. There's 1 there, 2, 3 and 4, the Chi star and the Chai star. 5, the Chizen star. And 6, the Chizu star. That's it. I'm only missing 6 people up to this point in the game. Where they are, I have no idea at this point, but I do find out. I am still missing book 3 and 4. I never end up getting book 3 and 4. I don't know where they are at this current point in time. And really, I didn't really care too much to go looking in depth for book 3 and 4. If you want to know what they say, I'm sure you can head over to the Suikoden wiki and look those up there. Old volumes 1 through 8, and you'll find out what it says there. However, I'm pretty sure this is pretty much it. There's not really anything else that goes on here. So, with that being said, I'm just going to close out my commentary here. And when we come back, we will be in the home stretch of finishing this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you have anything to say, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share. It will help me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.